Hey everyone, JTR Cards. Dude down the road is having a garage sale again. I must have missed this last time, but there's a big old box here with all sorts of pages, some basketball up top, a bunch of hockey right here, some football, and some baseball down below. And then I had some rack packs that I must have missed the first time. It was 10 total. So, but what really caught my eye was that card right there. And if you know, then you know. So I'm very curious to see what condition that's in. It's in a screw down. It's probably been in a screw down for the last 30 some odd years. So let me take a look and see what's in here, and I'll be back. I did forget to mention that I picked all this up for $15. So hopefully I got some good stuff. I know that's good. Hopefully it's in decent condition. Alrighty, so went through all that stuff, and unfortunately there wasn't a whole lot in those pages or anything like that. There was a ton of hockey, but my hockey guy said that that really wasn't a good year for hockey, which was the 93-94, 94-95 season, which dominated most of the pages that you saw previously. There were a couple pages of basketball, but nothing special. A whole bunch of 92 or so Top Stadium Club football, but again, nothing in there that was nothing to write home about. But the baseball turned up a couple of good things in baseball. First of which is this Nolan Ryan from '91. Just looks in real good condition. It's probably been in that book for the whole time. Might be a little stain right there, but that wasn't so bad. There was a Manny Ramirez from '92. This is a draft pick card, so not bad. Chipper Jones second year card. His first card is a 91 Topps, but he's on a quad card here, I guess. That's what you call it. I don't remember what they call it. Will Cordero also. Then a Pedro from '92 Upper Deck. Because his true is in the '91 Upper Deck final, but he didn't have any major league stats until '92 or so, maybe '93, '92. So, and then a Piazza Gold Cup card from '94 Topps. So, and then also had a Frank Thomas from '90 Topps. So name on front, of course. So that wasn't so bad. And then the card that I didn't see, but was in a just a chunky holder, is a 92-93 Fleer Ultra Jordan. Who knows how long it's been in this case. There is a lot of sort of residue. Who knows how this was displayed. I wonder if it was like displayed in a picture frame or something, but I want to clean that up. But it looks to be in pretty good condition. Haven't put it under a loop. I see some stuff in the holder itself, maybe a piece, a hair, a piece of like a cardboard fiber or something there. But that was pretty cool. Really nice to see that. That was unexpected. I did not see that at all. But what I did see was this Aikman. 84 traded, probably the second best Aikman rookie behind the score counterpart. Looks really good. I haven't taken it out of the screw down because I've had bad experiences. Really the only thing that I see is that it's not a very sharp cut on this edge. When you look at it on the back side, you can see a little bit from this side too. But all in all, centering's okay. Left, right, and top to bottom, probably 60-40 both ways. So, but for $15 and getting 10 rack packs of 89 Donruss thrown in to the deal, I couldn't pass it up. So, with the slight disappointment of not really finding a whole bunch in those pages and really only finding a handful of cards, I figured I'd go ahead and open 3 rack packs of these 89 Upper Deck. Let's see if we can find us a Griffey. So Took me, I don't know, it took me a day or two to go through that. I had a pretty busy weekend. So let's see what we get. That was a nice Nolan Ryan. Bobby Bonilla. How many more years does he have on that Mets deal? So, I feel like it's another 10 years or so, isn't it? Let's see here next. So we got a Vince Coleman. Not much here. I'd also take Randy Johnson or a Biggio or a Schilling or a Smoltz or a Sheffield. I believe the Hall of Fame ballot came out today, and it's not looking like a really good freshman class for the Hall of Fame. Maybe the best new person on there is Tim Hudson, and I don't think of Hall of Fame when I think of him. So hopefully, Griff there at the end. That will mean good things for people like Barry Bonds and Curt Schilling and Roger Clemens and these guys that, in my opinion, need to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know who it was that said it. I want to say it was someone like Colin Cowherd, of all people. But that, you know, if you can't tell the story of a baseball without this person, then, or if you can tell the story of baseball without this person, then they don't belong in the Hall of Fame. And I tend to agree with that. This looks, Myers of Barry Bonds and to George Brett. Speaking of people like Barry Bonds who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, so let's see here. Next sell. So Ryan Sandberg. Pretty decent cards for you know, being out there for 30 years. You know, sharp edges, sharp corners. You know, centering is hit or miss. You know, unfortunately, Mattingly is off to the right and maybe up a little high. Last sell in this pack. That was Ron Washington. I believe he is the third base coach for the Braves now, or was last year anyway. Jay Buhner. Greg Maddux. Bobby Witt Jr.'s dad. Slide these guys over. I left one folder up here, hoping that we'd hit somebody. So let's see if we can get somebody in this last rack pack. Yeah, for $1 a piece, you can't pass it up. I believe there's 45 cards per rack pack, so you're looking at 33 cents a pack. I'm pretty sure you can buy a box of, I don't know, box of 89 Donruss, run you what, about $35, $36 $1 a pack. So can't pass that up. Lee Smith. And I have I've got 8 of these rack packs left over, and I've got all the packs that I bought from him previously to go through, and I'll make videos for that coming up. Robin Yount, way off-centered. Dave Parker, you know how I feel about him. All right, last sell. Come on, let's get something to put on this. To put in this holder. Chris Sabo, Kirby Puckett, and Barry Larkin. I really like Barry Larkin. Let's put him there just so I don't feel like a schmuck. So, not bad, you know, overall for $15. You know, the Aikman, you know, more than pays for it, I believe, especially in that condition. I you know, I'm not much for grading. That's just not. I have one graded card in my collection, and you know, I've talked about sending an order into SGC just because it's nearby and I could go pick it up if I wanted to and save a little bit of money. But I just decided against it. You know, it's just a personal preference. So, I mean, you know, I know there is a market for cards like this being graded, and you know, there's people out there that'll buy this stuff, but the effort that it's going to take to do all that, just the risk reward for it just isn't worth it for me. So that's where I stand on grading. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Not bad for $15, huh? And you know, I still have 7 rack packs in the closet. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Said that already. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you get a notification anytime I put out new content. Take care. Stay safe. Later.